I have saved this one opportunity to speak briefly to you about this mindless menace of violence in America, which again stains our land and every one of our lives. It is not the concern of any one race. The victims of the violence are black and white, rich and poor, young and old, famous and unknown. They are, most important of all, human beings, whom other human beings loved and needed. No one, no matter where he lives or what he does, can be certain who will suffer from some senseless act of bloodshed, and yet it goes on and on. Why? What has violence ever accomplished? What has it ever created? No martyr's cause has ever been stilled by his assassin's bullet. No wrongs have ever been righted by riots and civil disorders. A sniper is only a coward, not a hero. And an uncontrollable mob is only the voice of madness, not the voice of the people. Whenever any American's life is taken by another American unnecessarily, whether it is done in the name of the law or in the defiance of law, by one man or a gang, in cold blood or in passion, in an attack of violence or in response to violence, whenever we tear at the fabric of life which another man has painfully and clumsily woven for himself and his children, the whole nation is degraded.
Look, I'm just trying to figure all this out. Last October, you started buying large amounts of hexathyl tetraphosphate. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Why?
It's for my Chem 101 class.
A chemistry product, huh? Or did you know that that chemical is highly toxic and if inhaled by someone can cause death? What sort of project is that?
It's an insecticide. It would be in a controlled environment.
That's funny. Because I also have the knowledge that at the same time you started buying this gas, you started buying large amounts of balloons as well. Those two don't seem to add up.
Oh, that's for a different project.
Look me in the eye and tell me you're not the killer.
I'm not the killer. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Can you give me the name of your chemistry professor so I may speak to him?
Her.
Sorry, her.
Yes, it's...
Here, can you write it down for me just so I don't forget it?
Sure, let me go get a pen.
Do you think he's lying?
I don't know. We'll see if his alibi holds up. That's not important to me, though. I want to get a handwriting sample from him. If we can run a check with the killers, we can see if there's a match. Thanks.
Anything else?
I think it's gonna do it. I'll be in touch.
Right,
I can't believe it's been this long and this guy hasn't been caught.
Yeah, well, criminals get cocky. He'll mess up sooner or later. When he does, we'll be right there waiting for him.
How long have you been a detective?
Just recently. About 8 months.
How are you on such a big case like this then?
I don't know, really. Boss man Lawson trusts me, I guess. He just knows I'm motivated to find this guy. What about you?
A few years I was working out of Pittsburgh and I went through a tough breakup with this guy and decided to move down here and get a fresh start.
Sorry to hear about it.
Yeah, well, as President Lyndon Johnson once said, yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose.
I like that.
What about you? Got a girlfriend?
Yeah. All right, take this back to O'Connor. Tell him to run a check.
Where are you going?
To see an old friend.
They're dead.
Think it was him?
I don't know, why would he run?
We ran the handwriting samples. They don't match.
Shit.
And we talked to his professor. That project was legit.
What about the balloons?
That's the one thing. No idea.
I still don't like it. Bring him in, I want to talk to him again. Why were you buying so many balloons?
I told you, a project.
We talked to your professor.
It was a different class.
Bullshit, tell me the truth.
I am.
What class?
Psych. You want to go talk to my psych teacher
There's
too?
no explanation for the amount you're buying. It's thousands.
I'm having a big birthday party.
You think it's funny being wise with me? Let me tell you something. I don't like wise guys. I'm gonna give you a minute. And when I come back, you tell me the real and valid reason that you were buying all these balloons, or I'm arresting you for obstruction of justice and suspect of murder of Casper Saligia and 12 others. I can't keep doing this.
Then don't.
They're counting on me to catch this guy.
He hasn't made an attack in over a month. It's over.
I failed him.
We're all failures. At least the best of us are.
Who said that?
J.M. Barry.
Where are you going?
Home. It's been a long night.
By the way, what are they calling this guy?
The balloon murderer.
The words. They're dead.
It's nothing.
It's something. It's my name.
Hey, Alec, I'm heading home for the night. You need anything?
Could you just run this, the handwriting sample real quick?
Yeah, sure. I'll do that for you.
Alright, thanks.
Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose.
In the past, people were born royal. Nowadays, royalty comes from what you do.
We're all failures. At least the best of us are.
The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool.
They're all dead people.
They're dead.
Lyndon Johnson.
Gianni Versace.
J.M. Barry.
Shakespeare.
Dead people?
Sorry. It's an identical match. I don't know what that means, but it's an identical match.
Where did she go? Do you know where Detective Robinson
She said she was going home. She just
What?
We need to get people to her house now.
Not hers.
If not her house, then whose?
Yours.
I miss him.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know your dad for long, but he's a good guy. I want to find whoever killed him.
Our lives on this planet are too short, and the work to be done too great to let this spirit flourish any longer in our land. Of course, we cannot vanish it with a program, nor a resolution, but we can perhaps remember, even if only for a time, that those who live with us are our brothers, that they share with us the same short movement of life, that they seek, as we do, nothing but the chance to live out their lives in purpose and happiness, winning what satisfaction and fulfillment they can. Surely, this bond of common faith, this bond of common goal, can begin to teach us something. Surely, we can learn, at least, to look at those around us as fellow men, and surely, we can begin to work a little harder to bind up the wounds among us and to become in our hearts brothers and countrymen once again.
Globophobia.